I think we're going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ramble. How's everybody doing today? Me? I'm doing damn good. How you doing, Tony?
Uh, Never been better.
Yeah, good. Watching puppies right now. Everything's good. Life is good, right?
You just gotta keep telling yourself that, and
Yeah,
hopefully it comes true.
exactly. So, how'd things go last week?
Uh, let's see. What did I do last weekend?
Tell you what you did last weekend. You got your ass kicked by me.
Ha! Got him. That was good. That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, can't
I'm
really
amazing like
compete
that.
with 175 points.
Yeah,
It's not like I
yeah,
had a bad week. I had 140. I would have,
yeah.
that's pretty damn good. I'm not
You would
really
have
upset.
beaten everybody but me and Daniel.
Yeah, so I'm not upset. You know, you,
Yeah,
you just had the week, you know,
yeah, I did.
and unfortunately, you're gonna lose this week, but it's okay.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. I guess we kind of skipped a bunch of things. I am your host with the mostest, Mr. Garrett M. La Laguna. The M this week stands for Manitoba Melee. Watch it.
Never, no, okay. Um, and I'm Tony S. Burgess, and the S still stands for Ms. Sophie because she's right here
So,
sleeping with me or next to
ah,
me.
jealous of that. Jealous of that.
No, no, don't say that. I've been having to have 3 dogs sleep on top of me every night for 4 nights in a row. One of them's a golden doodle who's quite large, but tomorrow or tonight's the last night. Then I can go home tomorrow.
Right
So,
on. Right on.
yep.
So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the first round of the playoffs is done, as you could obviously tell by our banter earlier. Uh, we're on to the second round of the playoffs. Week 15 is here, semifinal round. But before we get to that, we're going to talk about what happened last week. And real quickly, in the losers bracket, we had Anthony taking on Laura. And good things happened for Laura. She actually won. So she's probably not going to be in the running for the worst team this year, although during the regular season, she was the worst team this year. And then Anthony lost again. Been losing a bunch lately. I don't think he cares anymore. Bye, Anthony. It was nice knowing you this year.
I
We'll
can't
catch you
wait
next year. Hmm.
for when you lose, and then we can just jump on your sad bad bandwagon.
Oh no. There's a high horse sitting right behind me over here that's just waiting for me to ride into town.
All right. Yeah. I'm excited to see what happens with that. But anyway.
In our second consolation bracket game of the week, we had Jamie taking on Josh, and Jamie actually won one. He had been on quite a bit of a losing streak, 5 in a row going into this game. And yeah, he won this one. So good on him. He won't be in the running for the biggest loser at the end of the week.
Everyone's a loser at the end of the day except the one person on top,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So that'll be
We'll
you
see.
soon.
Yeah,
Losing.
Will.
No, losing.
How's my trophy doing? You holding on to that?
I'm ready to give it to you so you can give it to Daniel or Dave.
Daniel will get it out of my cold, dead hands. So yeah, that happened. In our playoff games, though, or ones that actually matter, we had the luckiest team in the land. Not even just saying that anymore. It's Dave changed his team name to that against Dayman, and again, the luckiest team in the land won.
Yep.
Yeah, he ended up having a good showing this week. Outscored Dayman 132 to 99. It was a good run.
Yeah, no, I mean, Dave's
Definitely got a lot of help from Jonathan Taylor getting 40 points.
that will certainly help. It was mostly all in one pretty large run, I believe. I remember that play.
150 rush yards, 2 touchdowns, 15 receiving yards. It's not bad. It's not a Derrick Henry day, but not bad.
And 23 points from frickin' the tight end. So,
Yep. Jasicki. Who would have thought? He was floating around between the two of us for a while.
he was.
And
And
now
I
he
just
finally
Dave.
does something.
He has a home with Dave.
Yeah. Playing CEH down in his flex position, he must feel really confident about Gio Bernard.
Well, whatever he does works every week. So,
Yep. He did
watch out.
have T.Y. Hilton with 25 points on the bench, along with Curtis Samuel, too, at 16 points. So he has room to improve. He definitely could have done a lot more, especially with Landry only getting 11 points and Shark getting 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave's team, when it performs, it could be scary, but that's when it fully performs.
Right. Yep. No,
And then,
again, he just keeps pulling out the wins every week.
yep,
I would not want to verse him just because I don't know. He is the luckiest team, and luck prevails most of the time over everything else. So
sometimes it does just take dumb luck.
yeah,
Yeah. Dayman did not do bad this week either. Russell Wilson had 22 points, basically matching Mahomes. Ronald Jones had 19 points. That's okay. Devontae Adams had 29 points. But
that was it.
underwhelming days from, Jefferson and
His kicker had
Boyd.
0 points.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, funny story about that game. He missed out on like 10 combined points, I
Yeah.
want to say, in the game, and they lost by 9 points.
Yeah. Well,
So,
they lost by 12, according to the score, but
oh, did they?
14 to 26.
Okay, I
Yeah.
heard something different.
Yeah. But regardless, there's a lot of missed points.
Yeah, and Kareem Hunt sitting on his bench with 30 points too.
Yeah, he had a good game.
Yeah. I mean, that right there could have changed everything. You play uh, Hunt instead of Connor, you got a game there.
Yeah, but I mean, the same thing for Dave though. He had T.Y. Hill and Curtis Samuel on the bench.
Yeah. Woulda,
So
coulda, should haves, right?
there's always a lot of would've, could've, should've. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. And then, even though we started talking about it a little bit, we're going to talk about it again. Our game, Twisted
High
Viking, and the champ
super.
is no more. No more back-to-back aspirations.
I mean,
No.
super high scoring game by both teams.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
175 to 140.
yeah, it was definitely an exciting game, but Derrick Henry just wanted to just bring the pain.
Just go beast mode all over the field, man. 46 points for
And David
him.
Montgomery would never have
Montgomery,
guessed.
had 31. I mean, I straight up said last week I expect about 90 points from my running backs. And they damn near delivered.
Yeah,
I
even
want to
without
say the
McCaffrey.
3 of them combined got me 90 points.
Even without McCaffrey.
Yeah, and I'm not going to have him again this week, it looks like. So that makes me really sad, but hopefully he's just kind of a championship boost. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know either. But no, you definitely deserved it. Again, 175, can't really compete with that.
It's hard to. It's definitely
So
hard to.
yeah,
Let me tell you though, you had me nervous, man. Aaron Jones underperformed like crazy, man. Only 69 rush yards.
yeah, 12 points, and he was projected 16.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, So, I mean, I still had a good game. A lot of my players did everything they were supposed to do.
Robert Woods underperformed.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's fantasy football.
Sometimes dumb luck.
Yep. So you move on to the next round, and I just pay attention. I just have to pay attention to my other fantasy football playoffs, and yeah, we're done. It's over. Good game. Good season. Bye-bye. Signing off. Leaving. Bye.
I'll come by to get my trophy this weekend. So, fine. I don't want to see you anyway. So, as of this week, here's what we're looking at now. A couple teams got bye weeks. The losers last week got bye weeks this week in both consolation and winners bracket. This week we got up to Noah Good. God damn it, not Bixby. Shut the hell up. Up to Noah Good and Jen taking on Jamie, the Battle of the Jays. Right now it's looking like Jen is projected to win 116 to 107. Yada, yada, yada. Moving on.
Yep. Yeah. Semifinals.
In the other consolation game, we have Bad Things Happening and Laura taking on Leroy Jenkins and Doug. Right now, it's looking like Laura is projected to win 114 to 112. So that's going to be a good, close, tight game. We'll see what happens there. Could be fun. But that's not what really matters. What really matters is the luckiest team in the land taking on Daniel this week.
Yeah.
And damn, it is looking like Daniel is projected to outscore him by 23 points. Right now, projections are 107 to 130.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing. Are you seeing something different on your app?
No, that's it. But projections don't mean anything.
Yep, projections don't mean anything going into this. Looks like we're getting started on Thursday Night Football, though, with Daniel's team. He's got David Carr. David Carr, or is it Derek Carr?
Derek Carr.
He's got the current car, going up on Thursday night. Then it looks like the rest of it is going to be basically determined on Sunday. We're going to know who the winner of this game is by Sunday night right now.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fun to see. Again, I wouldn't bet against Dave. I'm pretty sure he was the underdog last week too against Aaron.
Oh yeah, big time underdog last week. I want to say by roughly
happens,
the same points.
Happens every freaking week.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, look at Daniel's side and Dalvin Cook, 18 points against Chicago. I don't see that happening. James Robinson, 17 points against Baltimore. I don't see that happening. Yeah, Antonio Brown, he's very hit or miss, depending on how he's feeling that day.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley, the same thing. Travis Kelce, he's always guaranteed at least 20 points. And then, Tim Patrick, very, very hit or miss, depending on how Drew Lock is feeling that day. So it looks on paper like Daniel has the better team, but I see a lot of potential for just underwhelming performances.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. Daniel's team has been stacked for a while. It's been doing some things for the entire season.
I want to say he is the points leader right now.
Yeah, I think he's put up with the most points. In his debut with our league, he is definitely taken over or close to it. We'll see once this matchup comes about, and if he wins the final.
I do want to point out real quick that I've beaten both these teams regular season.
congratulations. You also had a losing record going into the playoffs.
No, I didn't.
Well, was it 6-7? No, 7-6.
No, I was 7-6.
Okay. Well, you almost had a 500 record.
Yeah, but I didn't. I went in winning
You
2
lost 6
games in a
times.
row, and then I beat your ass.
You did. Enjoy this week.
Oh yeah, I will.
And then,
So
yeah.
So yeah, we got the luckiest team in the land, all downhill from here. It's going to be a tremendous matchup. I can't wait to see what happens and who I'm going to play next week. In the game that means everything.
Uh-huh. You ain't going to win this week.
Either way, everybody's playing next week, so
In the loser's bag?
God damn it, not Bixby. Hate my phone. Okay, so in the important game this week, I am taking on the number 1 seed, the streak. I'm taking on the streak this week. He is 12-0 since week 2. He only lost week 1. He is on a 12-game win streak. Cody's team looks a force to be reckoned with. It has been all year. I cannot underestimate him. Right now, though, I'm projected to win 124-105.
Well, he has a running back that has 0 points at the moment, so he needs to switch
with
that.
COVID.
Yeah,
So as soon as he finds another running back, because right now Gibson is a question mark, and guess what I went ahead and did because I feel a little bit dickish today. I went out and got DeAndre Washington in waivers.
Nice.
So it was like the big waiver pickup this week. Nah, he's mine. He's mine. And he's just gonna sit on my bench and look pretty. That's all he's there to do. Just like Sophie.
Yeah, she's restless right now.
Yeah. So, yeah, I do see a lot of potential for his team. I mean, you got Josh Allen taking on Denver, projected for 21 points. That could go either way, really. He can either blow up Denver, which is not out of the realm of possibility, especially for Josh Allen this year, or Denver could just smother him.
Please don't pee. Okay.
He got Nick Chubb taking on the Giants. 12 points. I think that is way under projected.
Yeah.
Do you have to take her out?
Probably.
I can sit here and BS myself for a while.
Nah,
let's talk about how great I am.
Let's just keep going.
Okay. Tyreek Hill, he can always put up 60 points easily. Against New Orleans, though, I don't think that that's going to happen. New Orleans has a decent defense. But Tyreek Hill, you can't count him out.
No, I mean, it's Tyreek Hill, one of the greatest receivers. Super fast and 20 points. Can easily see him getting that.
Oh yeah.
He's been pretty consistent too, I think.
Yeah.
But again, it's one of those things where the matchup shows that you're going to win by a lot, but my goodness gracious, she's pushing my buttons.
The one that I fear the most is Cooper Kupp going up against the Jets this week. That I think he could absolutely blow the Jets away. But I'm hoping maybe it's a Robert Woods week. Here's hoping.
Yeah, I mean, the Rams do kind of split up or have a lot of good receivers, a lot of weapons, so you never know who's going to be the one that has the most targets in one day.
Yeah.
So that's one of their strengths.
Yeah. Eric Ebron, he doesn't scare me at all. Wayne Gallman going up against Cleveland. I could see 13 points from him. Not a big deal. I'm not terribly scared of him. His kicker, though, has the ability to put up 20 points easily. So there's that. And then the Falcons defense going up against Tampa Bay. Go Tom Brady. How Tom Brady just tears them apart.
Pains you to say that, eh?
Oh yeah, it does. It does a little bit. On my side though, I got Goff going up against the Jets, 20 points projected there. Jets are absolutely terrible against quarterbacks this year. It, yeah, he might throw a touchdown or two to Cooper Cup, but it still gets me points. I don't care. Derrick Henry going up against Detroit, man. Oh, he's going to run all over Detroit. Another 200-yard game.
We'll see. I mean, that's the one thing. I kind of do hope for that, but that's because of the bet I did for Henry to win MVP. So yes,
Yeah.
I do want him to go crazy. But
Yeah.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift.
Well, Tennessee does give up a fair amount of points to running backs. They're 27th versus running backs.
True.
So they do give up a fair amount. Hopkins going up against the Eagles. I don't think they have any defenders that could really stop Hopkins. If they just threw the ball up and let Hopkins go up and make a play, I don't think they have anybody that can stop him.
Yeah. So
I actually decided to pivot this week away from Tyler Lockett too. He would have been my wide receiver, but he's going up against Washington, which only gives up like the third most points to wide receivers. So I decided to switch him out with Brandon Ayuk, who's been averaging like 20 points a game the past handful of games he's been in.
Yeah, no, so definitely I keep with the guy that's hot.
Right, and he's going up against Dallas this week, which Dallas is the 26th worst team against wide receivers. Then Robert Tonyan, he's just been a target machine from Aaron Rodgers. He's gotten 4 weeks in a row of touchdowns.
Yeah, he's actually one of the top tight ends in terms of touchdowns, actually. So it's kind of shocking to hear that.
Yep, he's got 9 touchdowns this year.
Yeah, I didn't expect that, but good for him.
Yeah. Montgomery going up against Minnesota. Minnesota's pretty abysmal against the run this year. They're not bad. They're 15th ranked against the run this year. So middle of the pack, I guess. I don't expect Montgomery to have another 30-point game, but I could see 15 to 20 points out of him. God damn it, not Bixby. I hate my phone. Tucker is seriously underperformed. With the way I hyped him up at the start of the year, man, he is seriously underperformed for me this year. 8th ranked kicker. Jesus, man. Jesus, what is wrong with you? You got to get like 20 points this week now to make up.
Right. It's Jacksonville.
Yeah. Is going up against Jacksonville, so he should be kicking regular touchdowns all day as Baltimore runs all over them.
Yep.
And then that Rams defense going up against the Jets. Oh man, they're just going to run roughshod over them. Honestly, whoever has a Rams running back is probably in the money this week. I see Cam Akers just destroying things this week.
Probably. I mean, the Jets are like a Division II college football team. So
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's going on in our neck of the woods right now. As I said, I'm projected 124 to 105. But I cannot underestimate Cody.
Cody, he's not in Denver, right, or Colorado,
no,
but
no.
he has the Broncos logo. I kind of just noticed that.
Yeah, he does.
Interesting. Maybe he's a
He
Broncos
might have
fan.
been displaced from Colorado, but yeah.
Okay.
And his name would make me think of CD Lamb from
the
Cowboys. But then he's got a Broncos logo, so I don't know. I don't know with them. All I know is I'm going to beat that ass this weekend, just like I did yours last weekend.
Man, you are full of it today.
I'm fiery.
Yeah.
But
you're going to be back here next week, right, when you lose? and we're going to
I'll
talk
be
about
back
your
here
loss.
next week to talk about how I'm in the championship game against the luckiest team in the land.
That's your projection?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Me versus Dave. Bring it on, Dave. Let's see how lucky you really are.
What the heck does this mean? On the bench for Cody, DJ Moore has EXE as his injury.
Exempt.
Or exempt? I don't know. I guess that's what it means, but I've never seen it before. Okay.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know what for. Maybe there's news out regarding that. Either way, that's what's going on here this week. We got semifinals going down. As we said, Dave versus Daniel in the Battle of the D's. And then we got Cody versus me.
See what happens.
Yeah. I will be back next week to make sure you all know how dominant my win was.
Oh, this is going to be great. I can't wait to watch football this week to see your team fail.
Dude, it was so nice to see like the first game of that Chicago game, 80-yard touchdown for Montgomery. And then he got like 4 more carries the rest of the game. It's like, what the hell, guys?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you got to switch your team to the luckiest team in the land. That's what you got to do.
No. The Twisted Vikings are taking it this year. We're not doing that whole name swappy bullshit that we did in previous years. Nah, this is tried and true. It's going to get me the win. The Twisted Viking this year, going all the way. And yeah, can't wait to see what it says on my trophy plaque.
I can't wait to see David or Daniel's name on there. Sorry, Cody.
Yeah, it won't be.
Maybe Cody.
It won't be. It can't be Cody. I don't want to send it out to him, so I need to win this week.
Yeah.
I'm going to start bribing people over Twitter. Just, hey, David Montgomery, do really awesome this week, and I'll throw you $30.
Yeah. But
oh man.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll take that $30.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and finish this thing because you got a puppy that needs to go out.
She does. She's biting my chair.
So let's go ahead and finish this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the ramble for this week. We'll be coming at you next week with our championship edition of the ramble.
Yep.
Have a good one. Take it easy. Best of luck to everybody out there not named Cody. If you're named Cody, suck it. And yeah, for my co-host with the most, Mr. Tony S. Burgess, the S stands for Sophie. Has to go out.
She does.
And I am Mr. Garrett M. La Laguna. The M stands for the Manitoba Melee. Watch it. YouTube that shit. Do it. And remember, like, share, subscribe, do that whole thing. I'll catch you guys next week. Have a good one, sir. I will see you next week.
Mm-hmm.